Starting today, 20% of your tips go to me.
What? Tips are from customers. They're for us, not you.
It's a management fee. That's how we've always done it here.
This is illegal. You know that, right?
You've been here for what, a few days? And you're already talking to me like this? This rule has been in place for 3 years. No one's ever had a problem with it.
What if I don't pay?
Don't pay? Then you can leave. Plenty of people want this job. And don't bother complaining. The district manager is my bestie.
You sure about that?
Absolutely. Who do you think you are?
Interesting. Do you know who sent me here?
What do you mean?
I was sent by the district manager to investigate you.
What?
A former employee reported you for stealing tips when she quit, but there was no proof. Now there is.
Wait, I was just joking.
Joking? You said this rule has been in place for 3 years.
I was just...
Save it. You said the district manager is your bestie, right? Why don't you ask her yourself?
What?
She's been listening the whole time.
Lisa, I heard everything.
Janet, I can explain.
Explain what? That you've been stealing tips for 3 years?
I wasn't stealing, I was just...
And you told her I'm your bestie? I barely know you.
Please, give me another chance.
Don't bother coming in tomorrow. HR will be in touch.
Can you explain these gaps in your resume? I would love to, but I can't. Why can't you? Because I signed an NDA. Signed an NDA with who? Can't tell you. That was part of the NDA. What kind of work were you doing? That was also part of the NDA. So you can't tell me about these gaps because you signed an NDA with one company or multiple companies. I really wish I could clarify that, but I really signed an NDA. Can you disclose anything about your past work experience? Not really. Why not? Because the ND stands for non-disclosure and the A means I agreed to it. So that's incredibly suspicious. How is it suspicious to sign a legal contract with a company and then honor it? But how do we know you're competent? Why would an incompetent person be in a position to sign so many NDAs? But what if you were a bad employee? Why would my past employers want me to not disclose that I was a bad employee? So you were a good employee? I'd certainly say so. Can you give any specific examples as evidence that you're a good employee? Yes, the fact that I refuse to violate any of the agreements I made with my past employers. And which past employers were those? Nice try, but I'm not gonna fall for that one. Why would we want to hire someone who can't give us any information about their past? Why would you want to hire someone who would violate an NDA? This is ridiculous. We need to talk to your past employers to see how you behaved at your past jobs. Well, can I talk to your past employees to see how they were treated at this job? No. Why not? Because we made them sign NDAs. May we contact your previous employer? Sure, as long as I can contact your previous employees. I beg your pardon? You asked me if you can contact all the people I used to work for, and so I asked you if I can contact all the people who used to work for you. No, we just want to contact your previous employer to find out what you were like on the job. Yeah, and I just want to contact your previous employees to find out what you did to drive them away. We didn't do anything to drive them away. Hey, I'll trust you if you trust me. It's not a matter of trust. We ask this of everyone we interview. Okay, and I ask this of everyone I interview for. No, we just have a policy where we contact a potential candidate's previous employers before hiring them. Yeah, and I just have a policy where I contact a potential job's previous employees before agreeing to be hired. That's incredibly unorthodox. Whoa, I'm just asking you for the same thing you're asking me, so if I'm unorthodox, brother, so are you. Why would we want to hire someone who refuses to let us contact their previous employers? Why would I want to be hired by someone who refuses to let me contact their previous employees? But even if you did contact our previous employees and they happen to have some negative things to say, they could just be saying those things because they're disgruntled. Same goes for my previous employers. Well, fuck, what do we do now? Well, how about you just hire me and forget about it? Fine, fuck it, you're hired. Great, when do I start?
Hello? Excuse me? Excuse me?
Yes?
Would you mind switching seats so that my husband and I could sit together?
No, I picked the window on purpose. No.
Oh, but, excuse me? Hello? Excuse me? Hi. Me again. Hi.
Yes?
I'm sorry to bother you again, but you're traveling by yourself, it looks like, so...
Hold on.
I mean, is there a way that you can switch?
You need one or two?
One or two, what is that? I don't know what you...
Q-tips? For your ears?
Why in the world would I need Q-tips for my ears?
No, just because I already told you that I wasn't switching and you asked me again as if you hadn't heard me the first time, that can only mean that your ears are clogged. Because why would you ask me again?
Oh my, I was just looking for the best person to ask.
And you thought the person that was asleep with headphones was the best person to ask to switch a seat?
We just weren't able to select our seats together.
That's none of my business and that's not my problem. I bought my ticket in advance. I selected my seat in advance. I paid to select this window seat because I wanted to sit in this window seat. So you don't need the Q-tips?
I don't need the Q-tips, thank you.
Okay. All right. Well, I would recommend getting back to your seat that you were assigned when you bought your ticket. Okay? Good night. Don't wake me up again.